everyone, Nick from Northwestern Cutlery, back again to answer more of your questions. Today we're going to be talking about the difference between belt versus hand sharpening. First, just wanted to say that both are going to get your knives very sharp. But belt sharpening is just that. We're using a belt of sandpaper attached to a wheel. We put water on top to keep everything nice and cool, going anywhere from 220 to 800 grit. It costs $4 per knife. Quickly and easily, about 5 to 15 minute process, and we can do steak knives, bread knives, regular chef's knives, single bevels, kitchen scissors, all pretty quickly and easily. Hand sharpening is just that. We're using our hands and whetstones to put a brand new edge on your knife, going anywhere from 220 to 10,000 grit. It is a labor intensive process. It does take a while, something that you're going to have to leave with us. It starts at $20, but depends on the state of your knife, what kind of work you're trying to put into it, what type of edge you're trying to get out of it. It can go up from there. But a few of the things to think about before you guys come on in is, what is the kind of quality of your knife? Is it a $5 knife? Is it a $500 knife? Maybe you might want to hand sharpen one versus the other. Is it a daily driver? Do you use it every day? Do you use it a lot? Is it a powder princess? Do you keep it in the drawer all the time, but you want it to be, razor blade sharp every time you pick it up? The carbon content of the knife. Is it a very high carbon knife? Is it a very low carbon knife? Low carbon knives don't really respond any better to hand sharpening, even though it costs you an extra $16. The other thing is, is it an antique? Is it your grandmother's knife? Do you want to keep on to it for a little bit longer? I mean, those are things that you might want to think about, because belt sharpening removes a little bit more steel than hand sharpening does. So all these kind of things to consider before you come on in, but something we would love to have a conversation, walk you through the process, talk to you about it. But for me, my everyday beater, knives I use daily, I'll just belt sharpen those. For my Wusthof, I had this 13 years as a cook. It means a lot to me. I'm trying to keep it for as long as possible. But the only reason why I'm hand sharpening it is because I want to, eventually give it to my son and keep it for as long as possible. That's the only reason why I'm hand sharpening it. My vintage high carbon, 1095, something I'm going to hand sharpen. Every time I pick this up, I would like it to be a razor blade and cut, insanely sharp every time. So something I'm going to spend a little bit more time and effort in hand sharpen. So all these things to consider before you come on in. But please come on in, talk to us. Get us on Facebook, get us on Instagram, call us, email us. We'd love to answer you guys, talk a little bit more about our process, walk you guys all through it and what might be best for your knives. So love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Take care, and we'll talk to you all soon. Thanks again, guys. Bye.